Old enough for you, Ted? This is what 5 below zero looks like. One of the few occasions where Ted actually has to wear a jacket. Yeah, it is cold and icy out here. So I tell you that, so I can just show you this. I just thought this was really cool. See how close I can get to this for you. That is an ice crystal. It looks like a bird's feather almost. See if I can get farther up here and just zoom into it. Yeah, I just thought that's really cool looking. There's one just below it. Wish I could focus better on these things. They're really pretty incredible. So that shows you what 5 below zero will get you. Whoops. Focus. Oops, sorry, thing. Ah, see? That's how fragile life is at this temperature. Right, Ted? No, I think I'm frozen to the ground. Yep. Wow. So, minus 5 degrees. This is the only time when Ted will actually consent to wearing a sweater. Any other time, he's pretty much like, no way, man. And he was not super happy about it this morning, but it makes me feel better, so I make him put it on. As you can see, he didn't really care that much. Oh, thanks, Ted. So we're on our way back home. We just walked up to the end of the road. We didn't go super far because, well, I don't know about him, but I don't want to freeze to death. Luckily, there's no rivers for him to walk in today. They're mostly frozen. I say the river is mostly frozen because it is not completely frozen yet. It's getting there, though. We only have a little bit of open water. On the bright side, that'll keep Ted from getting into trouble. He's not going to want to walk through that today. I have no idea where he went. He was looking for his buddy Max up the road a little while ago. Unfortunately, Max is the same size as Ted, and they have a tendency to run across this hard-packed snow. And Max is a city dog, so this is Max's first time actually kind of living out here. And he fell through the crust and twisted his leg a little bit. So he's not bad, but he was limping, had to go to the vets. So Max stayed inside. Oh, I just saw a wild Yorkie. You can tell by the fact that wild Yorkies are in the forest. You can tell by their blue and red sweaters. Yep, there's one now. So anyways, hopefully Max will be feeling better soon. And he'll probably be a little more careful when running on top of the snow. Ted's done it before too. It's you get used to being a lighter than air dog, and then all of a sudden you get surprised when you break through a thin piece of crust, and it goes right up to your shoulder blade. I do not have that problem.
1 hour later.
Ted got changed because it's 17 degrees. And of course he wanted to do some digging. So I came down here because I saw him go over the edge of that hill up there. And then he fell down the side, and this is where he ended up. And he, instead of falling into the water, which is like another 5 feet down or so, he stopped here and started digging. What'd you find, buddy? Anything? Yeah, that's a stick. Gotta watch how you eat those, man. Don't get one stuck in your teeth. definitely digging for something. That's not even connecting anything, buddy. You can just... Let me get this one out of your way before you stick yourself in the face. I'm kind of curious as to where he's going right now. I'll show you where I am here. I don't know if you can really see or not. I'm on the side of the hill. We're both hanging out on the embankment here. Of course, Ted's the only one digging. Alrighty. I take it that's it for that hole. Must not have found anything. I don't think he's got enough leverage to pull that one out. I'm trying though. Oh, Ted. And yes, that is blood. He scrapes up his gums pretty good when he's digging on these things. On the right side, he keeps his teeth pretty clean. He keeps most of the tartar off just because he's chewing so much. About to tell him to give up because that one wasn't coming. Keep forgetting, Ted doesn't give up. Come on, buddy. You sure this is worth it? I hope there's something there. Now I'd help him and move this big piece here. I don't know if you saw that move or not, but if I move that, he's going to be 100% in wet clay, and then we'll have to give him a bath, and then he won't be able to go outside for a couple hours. So as it is, he's kind of headed down there anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get him out of here. Mom's not going to be super pleased with him coming back in the house looking like this. But during the winter, he needs to get a little bit of steam blown off. Otherwise, he gets pretty stir crazy in the snow. There's not much he can do. Nothing he likes more than getting outside digging. All right. This is kind of what he lives for. Not bad for a 10-year-old dog. All right. I think that's about enough of this. Well, happy digging, folks. Oh, thanks, Ted.